The Tesla Model 3 has been one of the most hyped cars in recent history, and as consumers finally get their hands on the wheel, the reviews have started pouring in. Like most of Tesla's efforts, the car is a hit, packing in impressive horsepower and acceleration times at a middle-class market price. Though it has already been hailed as the first good-looking, fast electric car, but the Tesla does have a few drawbacks. For most customers, it's much more expensive than the widely advertised $35,000, due to premiums and incentives. There are also hidden costs like the installation of a charging port in your garage, which could add thousands of dollars. For those reasons, there's already a serious contender in the race for a more accessible electric vehicle. The 2018 Nissan Leaf, a no-nonsense electric hatchback, already has seen 13,000 pre-orders filed in anticipation, and it's getting rave reviews thanks to an impressive 225-mile range. Social would rather drive the Leaf than the Model 3, with Nissan's positive meter hitting 78% versus Tesla's 41%.
Subaru has just released some of the most pointless and yet adorable car commercials of all time. You're about to see a dog crash a car while learning to park. The brand continues its love affair with four-legged friends with a series of custom commercials dedicated to the new Ascent 3-row SUV, as well as the XV and Impreza. It's already been 5 years since the Barkleys became the official spokespeople dogs of Subaru. Thus, the Impreza-making brand is cementing itself as the dog-friendly car company in America. 4 all-new dog-tested, dog-approved advertising spots show the family of Labradors and Golden Retrievers take on everything from novice driving lessons to the first day of school and a car wash run by dogs. The national TV ads were created by Carmichael Lynch on and aired during the 24th Annual Screen Actors Guild (SAG) Awards, sponsored by Subaru. The all-new 2019 Ascent was also featured on the red carpet. Alan Bathk, Senior Vice President, Marketing at Subaru of America said, "With more than half of Subaru drivers having pets, we believe it is important to celebrate the love of pets shared by our owners. Pets are considered members of our Subaru family, and utilizing the Barkleys in our campaigns allows us to connect with our customers in an authentic, fun, and entertaining way. In Car Wash, the dog family needs to get their muddy Ascent cleaned off. The crew there isn't really up to the task at hand, but it's cute to see them try. Drop-off is all about realizing your kids are growing up, while driving lesson is for the parents who know how difficult parallel parking lessons can be. And finally, Drive Away is all about those pranks."
The waiting game is almost over for Texans who plopped down their $1,000 deposits to reserve a Tesla Model 3, which is billed as an affordable version of the all-electric luxury vehicle. Tesla has repeatedly pushed back its delivery of the vehicles, as production at the Fremont, California assembly plant has moved much slower than expected. Many deposit-paying customers have been waiting for their cars for more than a year. However, anyone who wants to take a peek at this vehicle, which has been widely praised, are encouraged to stop by Tesla's showroom Friday in South Lake. There, a display version of the Model 3 will be available most of the day for anyone who wants to sit in it and kick the tires. Doors open at 10 a.m. The Tesla showroom at 257 Grand Avenue in South Lake. The Model 3 doesn't have all the frills of Tesla's other models, some of which top $100,000. But, with a base price of $35,000, the Model 3 does have many snazzy features, including the company's trademark touchscreen dash display, high visibility through the windshield and all windows, and a driving range of 310 miles between battery charges. Nationwide, More than 450,000 orders for the Model 3 have been received, company officials say. Tesla chief executive Elon Musk says the company's new goal is to deliver to its customers 2,500 vehicles per month by March, and about 5,000 per month by June. The company has built these cars slower than originally projected, as some unexpected difficulties in production have been worked out.
The 2018 Nissan Leaf appears to be a popular choice among consumers if pre-orders for the upcoming electric vehicle are any indication. During the Detroit Motor Show last week, Nissan revealed that there are already 13,000 pre-orders for the all-new electric hatchback in the United States. This seemingly suggests that the Japanese automaker has done something right with the 2018 Leaf. To note, since its first introduction in 2010, Nissan has sold over 300,000 units of the electric hatchback. Meanwhile, Nissan also stated that since going on sale in Japan in October 2017, the 2018 Leaf has already sold the same number of units as all of last year. The second-generation Leaf boasts a 150-mile range on a single charge. Its electric powertrain delivers 147 horsepower and 236 pound-feet of torque, offering 37% more horsepower and 26% more torque than its predecessor. Moreover, despite making the 2018 Leaf's lithium-ion battery 67% denser, Nissan was able to maintain the same dimensions. Alongside greater range and capabilities, the 2018 Leaf features an improved chassis, a sleeker exterior design and a high-tech cabin. With a starting price $30,875, the second-generation electric hatchback appears to be a good purchase for customers. The 2018 Leaf's main competitors in the market include the 2018 Chevrolet Bolt EV. While the latter has a better range at 238 miles, it is more expensive with a starting price of $37,500. Meanwhile, those who do not mind paying a premium for an electric vehicle could opt for the Tesla Model 3. The base model of the electric sedan comes with a 220-mile range and a starting price of $35,000. While demand for the Model 3 is staggering, Tesla continues to deal with production issues. This means that most consumers who opt for the Model 3 will have to wait until next year to receive their vehicle. The 2018 Nissan Leaf will go on sale at dealers this month. The Japanese automaker is also slated to release a version of the Leaf with higher power and longer range next year.
Subaru has been manufacturing all-wheel drive (AWD) cars since 1972, back when four-wheel drive (4WD) was limited to off-road vehicles. However, Subaru broke that tradition with a mass-produced 4WD variant of an ordinary passenger model. When the vehicle was first released, demand came mainly from owners using the car in snowy and mountainous areas. Over time, this particular model led to Subaru broadening its customer base thanks to a surge in popularity of outdoor sports like skiing and fishing. The car's popularity snowballed to the point where it became the world's top-selling 4WD passenger car, and soon after the origin of the Subaru AWD system. The XV Crosstrek was introduced in March of 2012. This compact crossover SUV featured a stylish design and was well-balanced with a roomy and convenient interior. While maintaining its standard all-wheel drive, the Subaru XV Crosstrek employed the 2.0-liter horizontally opposed boxer engine and CVT. This first-generation Crosstrek achieved a highway fuel economy of 33 mpg, making it the most fuel-efficient all-wheel drive crossover vehicle in North America. It also offered good rough road capability due to its 8.7 inches of ground clearance, higher than many of its competitors. A recent drive in the all-new 2018 Subaru Crosstrek revealed this newest generation car is clearly still a great model with perhaps only one shortcoming. More on that in a moment. It's a little smaller than other compacts such as the Honda Civic, Mazda 3 and VW's Golf and Jetta. But that's not likely an issue for potential buyers. The intended purpose of the Crosstrek is not like some of its competitors. A car to be enjoyed in an urban area then loaded up and used off the beaten path for the weekend. The difference is the Crosstrek has no problem tackling snow-covered roads, steep inclines or trails carved through the bush. Even with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, you'll have no problem traveling through the rough stuff. My top-of-the-line limited model had a CVT because a manual 6-speed transmission is not standard in this model. Subaru feels few people would opt for the manual tranny in their top-of-the-line model. The 2018 Crosstrek has a 6-speed manual transmission on 3 model levels. The CVT is a good match with the X mode, which comes on all CVT options. Hold on tight and you can push through large puddles and very steep inclines. The hill descent feature does its job well as you keep your feet off the pedals and let the Crosstrek track itself safely down to level ground. Completely re-engineered, the 2018 Crosstrek is impressive in many ways with the exception of interior finish. $33,000 Australian vehicle should have a nice looking interior. It's a shame as we like the interior layout and comfortable seats. But geez Subaru, why did your people cheap out on the touchy-feely stuff? The 4-cylinder boxer engine runs smooth and quiet and can achieve 10.5 L/100 km in mixed driving conditions. Its 152 horsepower is adequate, but more would be welcome. Built on a new global platform, a lighter, more rigid body with a more nimble suspension system. The result is a quieter ride, less body roll in tight corners and better handling that maintains Subaru's already stellar safety ratings. Available in several trims in 4 models: Convenience, Touring, Sport and Limited. The 2018 Crosstrek features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in every model and a useful smaller horizontal screen above the larger one that keeps pertinent info in your line of sight without tugging your attention from the road. There's an abundance of luggage room in the back and a couple of colors we like: Sunshine Orange and Cool Grey Khaki, sort of a light blue, which my tester had. Such a nice change from the boring gray, silver, black we see so much of in vehicles these days. Pricing for the 2018 Crosstrek starts at $23,695 with the 6-speed manual transmission and reaches up to $33,195, with a lot of choice in between those two price points.